Good morning. Floyd House Flex Physical Media Commute number 42. Do. If I am nothing else, I am consistent. Do. Welcome to Physical Media Commute number 42. Thank you for joining me on my commute to the JOB today, or wherever I happen to be going when I'm doing this commute. So I just wanted to make sure that I remind everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can know when I'm on. That's how it goes, right? That's how I do it. Okay, cool. Right. So now we got that out of the way. 100 subscribers. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. Please, please, please. I am at 85. And I would like to get to 100. If you could please help me with that, I'd be grateful. So when I reach the 100, I will get someone from my 100 and send them a nice gift pack. I mean, I'm talking this into the earth. This is just what it is. I'm going to hook up somebody with a gift pack of movies. And please help me reach that marker. All right. Okay. Well, this traffic is going to look trafficy. Is that a word? I think that's a word. It's a word today. Trafficy. On the Physical Media Commute. Pre-orders. No, matter of fact, let's go to Best Buy. Let's deal with Tuesdays, no movie days. How about that? Can't even call it Tuesdays, Blues Days, or Movie Tuesdays, or whatever. They have I walked into Best Buy yesterday, one of my local Best Buys anyway. And they had the emptiest, barrenest shelves that I have seen in Best Buy in a long time. It really reminds me of the days when Circuit City was going out of business. Y'all remember Circuit City? Yeah, when Circuit City was going out of business, those racks were looking kind of understaffed. You're not putting any kind of concern or care into these movie racks. But again, these are my Best Buys, because when I see other people's lives, I'm like, wow, you guys got a lot more stuff in your Best Buy than my local Best Buy does. So I guess it's regional, or I guess I don't know what the heck it is. All I know is Best Buy, you need to step your game up. I'm not going to say you a sucker just yet. I'm not going to say that. Even though you be doing some sucker shit, I'm not going to say you a sucker just yet. So, but y'all need to step your game up, because it's annoying to be able to walk into the stores with the intentions on giving you my hard-earned monies, my hard-earned dollars, and I can't even buy anything because you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. I went in the store to see if I could pick up the fog, because I had the fog in my cart, the steelbook I had in my cart, and I wound up canceling it like an ass. That was my fault. I don't know what. I didn't need it at the time. I wasn't ready to get it. I don't know. I underestimated the way the fog was going to move, and of course, when I went to go and repurchase it, it was on that coming soon foolishness that Best Buy likes to do. So I couldn't order it. And that's just, Best Buy loves to, it's almost like a tease, is they keep you on your toes, but it's really bullshit. I don't want to curse. It's really nonsense, because it's kind of, they got you watching the site every day. You feel like some sort of lurker on a Best Buy page, because you're waiting for them to actually have it for pre-order again. So it came out yesterday, and in stores it was not. They did not have it in any stores. And I was kind of put off by that. They didn't have the Steelbook or the Standard Edition slip. They didn't have either. So I'm like, this is dumb. And I went over to good old reliable Deep Discounts. That's right, Deep Discounts. If you haven't gone to Deep Discounts yet, do yourself a favor and go to deepdiscounts.com. Not a sponsor, but the fact is that they tend to be a little more reasonable with their inventory, and they always have some sort of discount. Always, there's always some sort of like 15, anywhere between 10 and 20% discounts at deepdiscounts.com. Currently, there is a 15% coupon that you can use that Deep Discount provides. It's called, I think it's Leaves, as in the fall, Leaves, 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 yes, Leaves. And if you go to Deep Discount, anything in stock. That's the only tricky thing with some of their codes. It has to be in stock. It can't be back ordered. It can't be pre-ordered. It has to be in stock. They do offer in some cases discounts on stuff that's on a pre-order, but just it's a little more infrequent. But it does happen. So deepdiscounts.com. Thank you for allowing me to pick up the Fog Steelbook. I think I paid $28 with the discount, like $28. And at Best Buy, well, on Amazon, the Steelbook was $39, and at one point on Best Buy it was $29. So when I looked yesterday, and of course, after I picked it up from Deep Discounts, it then pops up on Best Buy's site. Find a store, and of course, it's at a store near me, but I don't want it anymore. So I got it already. I'm good. And I got it for cheaper than $29. That way I don't have to spend any Best Buy bucks just to make the difference. No big deal. No big deal. Also, while I was in Best Buy venting, I saw a Mondo Steel book of Pet Cemetery, the first Pet Cemetery. I never saw this one before. It's the same, Mondo. They put out that. The last steel book that I saw from Mondo was the A Quiet Place Mondo. I think that's the last one that I bought. Put it like that. And I never saw this steelbook before, and I picked it up. Oddly enough, Best Buy had it for $25, and then again over at my good old reliable deepdiscounts.com, it was $15. Then the 15%. I mean, I wound up paying, like, I think for both movies, I paid $45 with tax and shipping. It was $45 for the Mondo Steelbook and the Fog. Booyah! Booyah! I mean, the Fog. I got the Fog for pretty much what I would have paid for the standard edition, the Fog. So I'm happy with that. And the only reason I got the Fog is because I got that Scream Factory double pack with the Fog and the Howling. So I had to, it's so compressed. I had to do it. Also, I missed out on the Howling Steelbooks, one that I really wanted, but I missed out on that. So then there's that. Also, I picked up Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, and Tenebrae, a movie that I was pretty much sucked into. Tenebrae. I'll say sucked into it because I wasn't necessarily a fan of the Argento films, Dario Argento. Wasn't a fan necessarily, but hearing people talk about those films just kind of lured me into that world. And all of the ones that I've seen so far have been entertaining. Let's just say that. The wife and I only sit and watch them. And they're very entertaining. And Tenebrae, latest pickup from the Argento catalog. I wanted to get the 4K of Phenomenon, but they didn't have that one, oddly enough. So I didn't get it. So those are the 4 that I just picked up. I picked those up like yesterday and day before yesterday. I've been looking at these Giallo films, Black Edition and all of this jazz. And the only reason I've been looking at them, sadly enough, is because I've seen them on other people's shelves. I'm like, hey, those look cool. I don't know anything about the movie. I don't even know who Giallo is. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I wasn't familiar with Dario Argento's films. I am now. So, you always have a moment to learn. You always have a moment to learn. So, but they do look cool on the shelves. The yellow one, the black one, and the red one. They look kind of fly. And back to my good old deep discounts. Right now, I know Arrow just, I think it was Arrow was out, right? So if Arrow puts those out, and they had that 50% off sale, which ended on the 12th, it doesn't matter. Because deep discounts right now has the black edition, I think, is $54, and the yellow and the red are $61, and you can apply the 15% discount. So there you go. That's like tax plus an extra 5% in some states, in some cities, some states. But yeah, it's I thought about it, and I didn't pick it up, not yet. No, because I like the way it looks, and I like the feeling of, yes, I have that. Of course I have that. Of course I do. That's how a lot of us do. A lot of collectors. We see things on other people's shelves and go, that looks interesting. Why did I grab that? I know nothing about it. I'll grab it anyway. I think that's what a lot of collectors do. I mean, some people are very much driven by their own personal mania, and they do stuff outside the box and stuff like that. And I get that too. That's great. But I'm just saying, it's like certain things if I'm not familiar, I can be honest enough to say I didn't know about that. And there's a lot of, I was watching mid-level Ken and Bob's Blu-rays do their biggest collector video, which was cool. But at some point toward the end of the stream, it was like, they get a lot of DMs and things like that telling them that you guys are like the best. I really appreciate you guys, and you make my day is better because of you. I mean, who doesn't want to hear that? Who doesn't like, excuse me guys, I'm terrible, sinuses too. Who doesn't like to hear that? Who doesn't want to hear that they've made someone else's day? That's dope. So, and I told them both that in chat, on Instagram or whatever. I've given them both, as we say, I've given them both their flowers. But it's like you learn the landscape, if you will. And I think Bob said he just started his channel probably not too long before me, and he's inundating his page with content, and he's always posting, and he has a fair share of followers, which is great. I wish that I had his followers, and I'm pretty sure I will at one point or another. But I say that to say this. I learned a lot from the both of them, Bob and Ken. I learned a lot from the both of them in the physical media arena. And I put that information to good use. Trust me when I say put it to good use, because my collection is becoming a bit more diverse than it has ever been, and quite. So when the battles start, when it's ready for the games to begin, your boy is gonna be ready. I am going to be ready. So this completes our physical media commute number 42. Number 42. We have reached our destination in our physical media commute number 42. Thank you very much for riding with your boy. I appreciate it. And you know the routine. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get this page up. Let's get these numbers up. And I think that's about it. So stand by. Yep. So enjoy your day. It's Wednesday, hump day. That was a hump. That's cool. And make the most of it. All right. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Salute. Have a good day. Floyd Flex.